Hi everyone, my name is Hazel Jackson and I just recently graduated from Golden Gate University School of Law in December of 2021. I just want to say thank you to all the donors, CHBI, Judicate West. Your scholarship was graciously appreciated. It's helped tremendously throughout this bar study period. You know, you're told you shouldn't work because the bar exam is your 40 hours a week. So having that extra support and not having to worry about certain things and being able to set aside, quiet space, quiet time, I was able to do that through receiving the CHBI award. So I'm very thankful. I've always wanted to become a lawyer. Since about age 10, I've been a witness to domestic violence as well as gone through foster care. So it was actually a Black social worker from Alameda County that provided kind of that first representation and gave me that inspiration that I could go and help people as well. I've been described as a true voice for the voiceless, so that's what I intend to do. I want to help victims and make sure the criminal justice system is a fair process for everyone. So I currently am a law clerk and I work at the office of the district attorney in San Joaquin County. So I'm just on that pathway, and I really feel like, you guys have pushed me, so you will always have my thanks.
Hello, my name is Janae Howard. I am a recent graduate from Santa Clara University School of Law. I went to law school originally wanting to be a district attorney, but I quickly realized that I did not want to be in court. After taking that crim law class my 1L year, I was kind of in a panic because I didn't know what I wanted to do and what direction I should be headed. So I spoke with my crim law professor, and he recommended going policy route. And so my 1L internship over the summer, I worked for the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights. And in my 2L summer, I worked for the ACLU. And in both of those internships, I ended up on the voting rights teams. So I think that is where my legal career is headed. I really enjoyed that work. As far as the scholarship goes, I cannot express how helpful this scholarship was for me during bar prep. The first week, I think it was, I was watching a contracts lecture and my mouse started freaking out, and it was clicking on things that I wasn't clicking on, and it kept pausing my lecture, and I wasn't doing anything, and I just knew something was wrong. And so I took it to the shop, and the repairman told me that I had a virus. I panicked. Obviously, I didn't know how long it was going to take, and I didn't know how much it was going to cost to get it fixed. But having this scholarship alleviated a great deal of that stress, because I knew I would at least be able to pay for whatever repairs I needed to make to my computer. So fast forward, I got my computer fixed. 2 weeks before the bar exam, the T key on my laptop fell off. It broke, and I just remember staring at my computer going, okay, is it possible that I can still type this exam without the letter T? And I tried to convince myself that it was possible. Obviously, it was not. I was in a panic. It was 2 weeks before the exam, like I said. I went to Best Buy, and they told me it was going to take 4 to 6 weeks to fix my computer. I either had to buy a new laptop or they could sell me a detachable keyboard, which I went with the latter option. And again, this scholarship alleviated a lot of that stress in terms of my finances, because again, I was like, okay, if I have to do this, I can financially take on this burden of buying a new laptop or buying this new keyboard. So words really cannot express how much the scholarship has helped me this summer during bar prep, and mitigating a lot of that anxiety that I had about my finances. I'm so thankful for Nichelle for sending that email at the end of my 3L year, encouraging us to apply. Lastly, I just want to thank Judicate West and all of the donors. I mean, I wish I was there in person. I'm sorry I couldn't be there tonight, but I am eternally grateful for this scholarship. You helped me tremendously throughout this summer and bar prep. So thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Alan Williams II, and I'm a recent graduate of the University of San Francisco School of Law. I was inspired to become a lawyer because I saw a need in the community, and I wanted to help others and utilize my intellectual prowess while working amongst the vast majority of intellectually stimulating and challenging individuals while having a positive effect on the community upon which I was thoroughly immersed and planned to serve. Upon a passing result in November, after sitting for the July California bar exam, I plan to work in civil litigation to ensure that those who are affected in my community receive the compensation that they deserve. Without the CHBI Judicate West scholarship funds, I would not have been able to pay my rent, eat, and devote uninterrupted and undivided attention to the bar exam. Being a law student and living in San Francisco is costly, but I know that it will be worth it as long as I can serve the community and effect instrumental and positive change utilizing what I've learned. Thank you to Judicate West and to all of the generous donors who've helped make this scholarship program possible. We hope to continue to raise money and foster involvement in this amazing program to ensure that promising law students are supported for years to come.
Hi everyone, my name is Leah Mesfin and I'm a recent graduate of Santa Clara University's Law School. I am also one of the recipients of the Charles Houston Bar Institute's scholarship, and I wanted to take the time this afternoon to record a message expressing my sincerest gratitude to this organization as well as Judicate West for helping support me and 8 other Black law student graduates during our bar prep endeavors. So a little bit about me. I decided to go to law school because I've always been interested in where issues of race, racism, and the law intersect. And even more specifically, I chose to empower myself with a legal education because I want to contribute to, firsthand, a more fair, effective, and compassionate criminal legal system from the perspective of a future prosecutor, with the focus being on progressive prosecutorial practices. I can honestly say that being a recipient of this scholarship has allowed me the financial freedom and the security necessary to successfully support myself during bar prep. So from rent to groceries to being able to afford additional bar prep resources, I was able to feel like the stress that's associated with bar prep was eased to some extent by this scholarship. So again, thank you so much to the Charles Houston Bar Institute, to Judicate West, and any and all other donors that were able to help make this scholarship possible. Thank you.